Testing, testing, one, two, three. 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 Okay, okay. Got about 3 more minutes and then we're gonna start the program. Bear with me. Okay, we're about to start things over. Start things off. First of all, I want to give a shout out to everyone who is listening in and checking us out. For those who's on YouTube, thank you so much for coming through. For those who are on X, thank you so much for coming through. And all my fam that's on Facebook, which is my DJ page, House that Speaks to you, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming through. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I be doing another Monday rant and discussion. This is going to be pretty much a short one. I'm not gonna try to hold you guys on long too, not hold you too long, because it is the work week. I know people have things to do, but I want to talk about what's going on, what's been going on, and if you've been under a rock, you should know what's been going on. And I'm just gonna go ahead and let you see my beautiful face for right now. And here I am. So what's been going on right now is that LFG TV was launched early this month. As a matter of fact, the actual official launch was the 1st of September. And since that time, we're about to get ready to head for October. There's been a serious buzz about this particular platform because it's a platform for DJs that was created by DJs. So, you know, it's it prioritizes us as DJ live streamers. So we don't have to worry about other entities, you know, getting in the way or having a hierarchy when it comes to this particular platform, because this platform is specifically created and made for, my fellow DJs. So I'm just gonna touch some things about this particular launch. Before that, let me get everything situated. I just want to make sure that I have all my notes in readiness, which I do, and then we're just gonna head for the presentation. Here we go. Okay, let me back this up a bit. My fault. Went a little too far. Here we go. Uh-oh. Went a little too much here. There we go. Okay. Why the buzz? Well, it has to be obvious. You have a platform that DJs has been clamoring for I don't know how many years. I'm sure since what happened with the shutdown, which was a good 5 years ago, DJs has been itching to get into a platform that's specifically created for us. Not to, this Twitch, which Twitch has utilized their platform for DJs in mind, but we all know that Twitch is still a gamer's platform. Now with LFG, now you have an actual platform that was created and made for DJs. In fact, the latest news, if came down the pipe was, producer, creator, DJ Jazzy Jeff has joined LFG. So this buzz is real. It's not a fly by night. It's not a one off. This is legitimate. And I'm going to touch some things on why this buzz is the way it is. So, first of all, you have a platform, as I mentioned, was created by DJs. Okay? So, so it's using, it utilizes particular DJ genres and the like. If you want to check it out yourself, all you have to go to is www.lfg.tv. You can also join they Facebook, Instagram, and I think that's it for right now. I think those are the two platforms. Oh, I'm sorry, and YouTube. They do have a YouTube channel as well. But let's get to the reasons why. That's why the hoopla. Okay. Again, a streaming platform designed by DJs for DJs. Now, there's one platform that's been out there for many years with that same mindset, and that's Mixcloud. Mixcloud has been designed from the start for DJs in mind, but their main strength is audio. You can record your music, you can download it, and there you go. Now Mixcloud also have a Mixcloud Live, but what the problem with Mixcloud Live is, you can yes, you can live stream there and things of that nature, but they haven't really specified, and they really haven't did any mass improvements where a DJ can actually grow their channel there. Now, you can use it as a part of a multi-stream, and when you done live streaming there, it automatically records your live stream, so you get an audio archive, which is awesome because you can take that and you can download it and you can post it out into your other social media. But I but LFG is like the one true DJ stronghold when it comes to live stream. It's it's created for DJs. Now, of course, like I said, this is a new launch, so there's going to be a lot of bugs and quirks and things and tweets that they have to address and try to correct. But for the most part, as far as I'm concerned, they have a good start of what they're really trying to do in their platform, and I'm all for it. So let's go to the next slide. Okay, 24/7 genre channels and community tools. You know, this is on 24/7. There's no restrictions. There's no rules. There's nothing you have to worry about as far as not to be able to go on, to go online. You can stream to your hearts. You can stream as long as you want. You can stream in any time that you want. And since the community is growing, if I'm not mistaken, as of right now, they have um, 10,000 either streamers or viewers, that's on 10,000 people that's already on the platform. So for a start that's only happened this month, that's pretty good. So that there is growth there. Okay, there is a chance for DJs like yourselves out there, who's trying to get their foot in the door as far as online DJing. Now there's a platform that you can really sink your teeth in, that you can really utilize that particular platform to do what you wanted to do. Okay, like I say again, there's still some nuances they still have to address, because when it comes to a new launch, nothing's never going to be perfect. There's always going to be bugs. There's always going to be issues that's going to occur. But from what I have experienced myself, and I've done some testing, some of the things that they didn't have when I first tried to get on previously, now I'm able to get on now. So I'm definitely looking forward to utilizing it myself. To the next slide, please. Okay, here's the killer right there. Here's the good thing about this platform. No DMCA hassles, fair revenue sharing. Okay. Now, like I said, Mixcloud has that same thing because they fully license, they're fully licensed, which means that you can go and record and play any music of any genre your heart's content, and you ain't got to worry about a DM DMAC strike. Now Twitch, as long as you're a part of their DJ category, you don't have to worry about that. But there is a caveat. If you're playing on the list that they have that restricts you from playing a certain kind of genre, and if they list that particular artist, they will send you an email. Now, I had two emails from them, so and they didn't cancel me. They didn't strike me. They just let me know that I have to be mindful of what I play. Now with LFG, I'm not gonna have that issue. I'll be able to play whatever kind of genre of music I want, even if the actual track is a remake of a known song. I can play that and won't have to worry about getting strike down or any emails getting sent to me. Now, as far as the revenue sharing, now I don't have the nuances on that. That's still kind of new, so I won't be talking about that particular aspect until I know more about it, and once I really get into the consistency of playing on that platform. So I won't be mentioning about that. So let's go to the next slide. Big industry backing. Big industry backing. Now, LFG has been backed by some known entities in the music and also in the DJ realm. Beatport is one of them. If you know me, Beatport is one of the biggest underground online record stores that's out there. Along with trash stores. But if you want to get like most of your techno and your jacking house and your disco and your new disco, from my opinion, Beatport is the source to go for that. You know, of course, Techniques, which is the granddaddy when it comes to turntables. I mean, that's where all this DJing craze has started. I mean, remember back in the day, we didn't have CDJs or, of course, what I have now is an Opus Quad. We had, if you're a DJ, you have to purchase two turntables and a mixer, and most of the turntables that was being purchased at that time and still to this day is Techniques. Now I'm sure Pioneer will say something about it, but I know that for those who still play on vinyl, they still have their Technique turntables, and they use it and utilize it as much as and they utilize it very well. Okay, Algorithm DJ, one of the DJ software programs that's out there. They have improving with their stems. They have improved with their way of they're going by as far as using your phone. I think as a matter of fact, Algorithms DJ is one of the the software that Layback Luke uses for his controllers that his small controllers that he uses now for his gigs and sets. So big name. And Tool Room, which is from what I've heard, is one of the big European record labels that's out there. So, like I said, this ain't no joke. LFG is for real. If they have backings like these four entities and probably more, and then the major players in the DJ world are actually doing their either have done their live streams or going to do their live streams off of LFG, then this is the best time to jump on board. Of course, most of us missed the boat when when Twitch was gaining ground during the shutdown. I know that me myself, if I would have been more consistent at that time, I know my channel would have been much higher than it is now. So I am so stoked about getting on the groundwork when it comes to LFG. So I'm definitely stoked about that. Okay, this should be the last slide. I told you this would be kind of short. Okay, the final take. And I'm gonna read on this, but don't fret. Everything that I have mentioned here and everything you see up on your screen will be posted in the description box below, so you can be able to read all this yourself. So I'm gonna read this off. DJs and fans are buzzing about LFG TV as a mission-driven, music-first live stream platform that finally given dance creators an environment tailored to their culture and community without the clutter of generic services. If you're curious, consider pre-register to explore the platform firsthand. And just let me know, you know, when you walk through it. And you can go to their YouTube channel if you need any assistance in navigating or kickstarting LFG using, of course, using either your other multi-stream platforms or using OBS. You can go to their YouTube platform. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and also take note that this is still new. I'm still new to the game as far as other DJs who are doing their live streams there. You have the option to multi stream. So if you're multi streaming to other platforms like your Twitch, your X, your Mixcloud Live, and you want to add LFG TV to your mix stream, you can do so. Or you can do what I've done. I created a separate separate scene on my OBS specifically for LFG.TV. But I do plan on adding other platforms like Twitch and also Mixcloud Live when I do my shows, because I'll be doing my shows there specifically on that channel every other Friday. And it's called Calling All House Heads. As a matter of fact, I got a show that I'll be doing there this Friday there at LFG.TV, and that'll be at 7 p.m. Central Time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So let me know what you think. If you're a DJ and you already part of the LFG.TV family, drop down in the comments and let me know your experience on that particular platform. If you're thinking in terms of going to LFG.TV and you have any questions, also throw your questions into the comment section. If I'm able to answer it, I'll be able to. If not, I'll make sure I'll steer you to the proper channel. But you can also subscribe to LFG YouTube channel as well, and they have information on how to get started using LFG .TV, especially if you have OBS with your to live stream. So they have that information waiting for you. So that's it, everybody. I told you it was going to be a short one. I do appreciate everybody coming here. Um, I am excited about this new platform. Specifically is created for DJs by DJs themselves. I'm also happy about so many huge DJ names that's already doing their live streams. They're already probably creating their shows. They're already gaining viewership there, and I'm looking forward to growing my channel there as well for LFG .tv. So this is House that Speaks. I'm wishing everybody peace and love, and don't forget, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing another Monday rant and discussion. And also, I was about to say something else, but I think it slipped my mind. So that's okay. Let me sign off right now. Peace out, everyone. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your week.